Here are 9 of the most profitable niches on YouTube right now. We got this list from all of you DMing and sending us your RPMs and CPMs in private messages over on Twitter. We averaged those out and we also rated these based on your ability to get paid, brand deals, and sponsorship. Number 1. Video editing is one of the most profitable niches on YouTube, not only because it has a tremendous RPM of averaging $15, could be higher, could be lower sometimes, depends on your videos, but because it also has a great opportunity for you to get paid brand deals for software plugins. You also can review other video editing software. There's affiliate marketing opportunities for this too. It's a very lucrative niche. And one of the best parts is it's evergreen content, so you can actually keep making money on this long after you've uploaded a video. Profitable niche number 2 is going to be legal and taxes. There are a lot of great channels out there that actually specialize in this. I've worked with a few clients in this category, and the RPMs on this are extremely high. From the channels that we saw, $18 came out to be the rough average for RPM. So that's what people get paid per 1,000 views on this niche on average. Keep in mind, we've talked about this in monetization videos before. Your ability to get higher RPMs does depend on where viewers are watching, and also you can increase this by having multiple mid-roll ads in your videos. When you do longer videos that have a higher average view duration and more ads played during your videos, obviously that's gonna all add up to making more and more ad revenue on YouTube. Now, when it comes to legal and taxes, there are opportunities for these professionals to do brand deals. They just can't be something that conflicts with their credentials or the law when it comes to how they're regulated in this industry if they're a professional. So people have to be careful with that. But if they do have the ability to do brand deals, they typically have a lot of credibility and get offered a higher amount. There are also certain products from an affiliate standpoint that only people in these professional categories are able to offer, and they typically have very high commissions. So if you're somebody who's a white collar professional, those niches tend to pay a lot higher. Shout out to all my friends over in LawTube. Profitable niche number 3, personal development. I'm actually a very big fan of this niche, and it's not just because it averages a sweet $10 RPM from the channels that we looked at, but also because this is a niche where it's actually possible to make daily content and be extremely lucrative. Personal development can be very broad, and it can also be very specialized. You could be a personal development channel that focuses on men. You could do a personal development channel that focuses on women. You could have a personal development channel that focuses on productivity. It can focus on any number of aspects in life. And the thing is, there's a lot of opportunity when it comes to brand deals in this niche. It's also very practical for a lot of people to go daily with this sort of thing and be able to get massive views on their channel. So it is a very profitable niche, not only in terms of the sheer RPM and ad revenue that you can make, but the opportunity to go daily in this niche with content that actually can be very well researched, but it can be low lift content. There's a lot of opportunity for brand deals and affiliate marketing because of how broad it is. Very similar to lifestyle content, but much easier to produce. Profitable niche number 4 is actually going to be the AI tools and tutorial niche. This one is a newer category in YouTube because of how much more people are getting into AI tools and the fact that it's mainstream. This actually falls into the tech category, but it's also something where there's not nearly as much competition from established creators because it is a new category. And with all the AI tools and products being released on a regular basis, there's obviously a lot of opportunity for brand deals to help promote and bring awareness to these tools. There's also affiliate marketing opportunities. And since this is software as a service, those affiliate opportunities are monthly recurring revenue in a lot of cases. As for the brand deals, many of these are startups, so they actually do have a lot of money that they've raised from investors, and so they actually have the budget for this sort of thing. In terms of the average RPM from the channels that you DM'd us, it looks like it's about a $12 on average RPM. So that's what you're gonna make per 1,000 views here, making this a very profitable niche that isn't saturated yet, where there is an opportunity to compete with high effort, high value content. Profitable niche number 5 is career advice and career development. I've coached a lot of creators to silver play buttons in this niche, haven't coached anyone to a gold play button in this niche just yet, and this one is very, very lucrative, not only because of its $16 RPM, but because of, again, a broad category for affiliate links, but also for paid sponsorship and brand deals. And a lot of these companies have high budgets as well. An example of a brand that pays very well on YouTube for this type of content is ZipRecruiter. They are one of the highest paying advertisers on the entire platform, actually. When you can work with brands like that, it is something that can really put you in a great position to reinvest back into your channel and making high quality content. So for anybody who's able to get into this niche, there's a lot of opportunity to make money, but you do have to make well-researched videos, and you have to consider the impact that they're going to have in people's lives. You have an opportunity to really make a difference and help a lot of people, but you have to make sure you're giving accurate, actionable advice here. Number 6 on our list of profitable niches is actually going to be the print-on-demand niche. I've talked about this one before, but the RPMs for this are also $16, and there's a variety of ways you can cover print-on-demand products. Whether you're covering something more on the design side or the e-commerce side, this is something that can make you a lot of money, and it can also bring awareness to your business if you happen to be in the print or design niche itself. The affiliate marketing opportunities here are also really good because you have software as a service opportunities, but you also have other platform opportunities with sponsorships and affiliate links from companies like Fiverr and Upwork as well. There's also a lot of vendors in this niche for different types of services, whether it's hardware, believe it or not, or software. So it has a variety of opportunities. It is still a narrow field. It doesn't have the broad appeal of more general tech or business content, but it does have a variety for you to choose from. So it is possible to get multiple recurring sponsors for this. So you could probably get about 3 solid monthly sponsors for something like this in this niche and do very well for yourself. So I would highly look into it if it's something that you're genuinely passionate about or you're already doing. There's a lot of opportunity there. Profitable niche number 7 might be the most profitable niche that we're going to talk about today on this list. With a whopping $22 average among the channels that we saw in the DMs, this one is one of my favorites. You know it very well, and it's digital marketing. Now, marketing as a whole can have a high RPM, absolutely. A lot of brand deal opportunities, a lot of affiliate marketing opportunities. However, specifically digital marketing, when you can make deep dive content on something like affiliate marketing or setting up a social media agency, anything in that type of realm when it comes to digital marketing, even things like building an email newsletter. This is where those highest RPMs really come from when it comes to videos. Now, this niche has a broad range. On the low end, it could be a $12 RPM. On the high end, it could go as far as $40. We got to the $22, again, based on screenshots from channels you guys sent in over on Twitter, and so we averaged that. I wanted to go more with this method because I wanted it to be channels that come from the community. If you ever want to share that kind of data with me, feel free to reach out to me over on Twitter at Roberto Blake and send me a DM. Those are always open for you to ask questions or to send me data that I can use in these videos. Now, I myself have done a lot of videos here on the channel covering topics in digital marketing, social media marketing, and affiliate marketing. Some of my highest RPMs have been over $30, and I think the highest was around $40 or $50 if I look at it. So this is something that allows for you to make nearly unlimited content, believe it or not, and it can be extremely long form content, meaning that you can put more ad inserts throughout your videos. And while I don't think you should be as aggressive as dropping an ad every 2 minutes, because that's just annoying and we don't want to deal with that, thank God for YouTube Premium, I do think it's actually something where it's perfectly reasonable that if you make a 40-minute deep dive, to drop an ad about roughly every 10 minutes and have about 3 or 4 mid-roll ads. I don't think that that's getting too carried away. You are going to have the pre-roll and post-roll ads automatically put in from YouTube there. For a lot of you, you will make more money with manual ad placements yourself. I don't trust the automated ads because they've screwed that up before and put it in the worst and most awkward places in a video. So when you do insert those ads, make sure you're putting it in a place that makes sense. Profitable niche number 8 might surprise a lot of you. This technically will fall under tech and tutorials, but specifically podcast and audio tutorials. This is something I've covered on the channel before. This is one of those more lucrative niches, both on the ad revenue side, but also diversified because of the opportunities for affiliate marketing for hardware and software, as well as double dipping on that with partnerships, with doing sponsors and having those brand deals. Because of the fact that this is again something that leads into software as a service, you can get monthly recurring brand deals from multiple brands on this sort of thing. This has worked out for me personally in the past through partners like StreamYard, for example, or when I've gotten a couple of one-off sponsorships from Spotify, aka Anchor. Anchor was acquired by Spotify. I've done brand deals with them before earlier on the channel, and these can be very lucrative if you're in a position to cover that type of content. You also get to review physical hardware like microphones, for example, or even video camera gear if you're covering video, podcast, live streaming, etc. So great opportunity. As far as the ad revenue for this one, this niche from the channels that we saw that cover both the audio component side of tech and the podcast audio tutorial side, we found that this was about a $14 RPM when we averaged it across about, I think it was 6 channels that you guys sent in. So that's the average we came out with. On my end, whenever I've done these kind of videos, it's been somewhere between $8 and $16, depending on how long the video was. So that's something that you'd want to look at. It's a great opportunity if you happen to really be passionate about audio. Profitable niche number 9 ties with legal, I think, for being the second most profitable niche on this list, and that is the luxury and lifestyle content space. This is something that a lot of creators really could take advantage of if it fits them. You kind of need to pay to play when it comes to this niche. Female content creators who are very successful in this do very well with this $18 RPM, but are also able to get a lot of great sponsorships, not just on YouTube, but to double dip over on Instagram when it comes to the lifestyle and luxury space. As for the affiliate marketing on this is one of those instances where going directly to the manufacturer can yield a better affiliate commission for every sale than you would just get on Amazon. However, between Amazon and the YouTube shopping affiliate program, a lot of people will trust going ahead through those, and it might be more convenient for them. So there is an opportunity there to make decent affiliate commissions. And with YouTube shopping, sometimes they run promotions where the commissions are higher. Sometimes they run a double commission promotion. So that is something to look into and pay attention to. To be good at this niche, like I said, there's a little bit of pay to play. And by that, I mean, usually you have to be living a luxury lifestyle and be able to buy or have access to luxury products. I have coached creators in this particular niche before, and the ad revenue to me was astounding. There is just not a lot of niches that are able to pull off the opportunity that this one has if you can get the views. If you enjoyed this video, I have another one you can watch about how to get paid brand deals, because I know you care about money. You can go ahead and you can find that link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Stay awesome.